What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Get Feathered. It is time for a live vibe and read. It's an impromptu pop up where I give free readings to those I resonate with, and you can also, this is your opportunity to get a discounted reading with me. It is in public domain, so just remember, when I am answering your questions, this is not private. Okay, all of my private readings are on sale right now. Links are in the description. I just want to say, hey, thank you so much for being patient with me, for sending me your love and prayers, for sending me energy healing, all of the ways that you have supported me during my time of surgery and recovery. It has been a thing, okay? Still not completely healed yet, but definitely better. Definitely better. So I am going to pin the information for readings, and I'm going to tell you how I do this thing. So this is your opportunity to say hey to me. Come and say hey. Let's hang out. What's up? Update me on your life situations. You know what I'm saying? And if you would like, it's 11:11 for 3 card reading, 22:22 for 6. If you would like to just donate to say I love you and thanks for being you, I appreciate that as well. Always, of course. And other than that, just hang out and chill with us. I'm excited to be back. Definitely excited to be back. Give me just a second. I'm going to drop into the reading screen real quick. All right. Oh, let's get rid of that. Happy Leo season, by the way. Happy birthday to all my Leos out there. Don't forget to check out my All Leo channel, my Libra channel as well. Links are in the description. I hope you're doing well. And come and say hi to me over here in chat. Hey, what's up, Christina? How are you doing? All right. Hey, everybody in the shadows. Come say hey to me. F6, hey. How you doing? Of course, if you would like an in-depth reading, 3 cards for 11:11, 6 cards for 22:22. The information is pinned at the top of the chat or in the description box below the video. Okay. And super chats are welcome, but I prefer PayPal and Cashapp. It's about Virgo season. We're moving into that in the next day, right? So, of course, if you want an in-depth reading with me, private one, all of my tarot readings are on sale right now on my website, plus you get 10% discount at checkout. Okay. Oh, we got about another day or two until Virgo season starts, but we're close enough for it to count. You know what I'm saying? Close enough for government work, right? Anyway, so how y'all doing up in here? How you been, Christina? F6 says, please tell me about my love life. Thanks. What would you like to know? In 1 card, what would you like to know about your love life? Give me a specific question so I can help you out. So if y'all would like a free reading, I give free 1-card readings. If you like a more in-depth reading, links are pinned at the top of the chat or in the description box. Let's just chill and vibe. I got the deck already for F6, and thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I appreciate it. Thanks for following, supporting, and not jumping ship while I've been recovering and healing. It's been a couple months. It's been fun. F6, do you have a specific question that you would like to ask about your love life? And of course, if you pay via PayPal or Cash App, just let me know over here in chat. If you pay via PayPal, you can input your question in the notes section. All right. Well, the 9 of Cups just flew out. So are you dealing with well, I don't know if you're dealing with anybody at all, but from what this means is that's emotional satisfaction. Right there. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. So are you dealing with somebody? You having an affair with somebody? Are you dating anybody? Talking to anybody? If not, This looks nice. It could be September when you get wish fulfillment if you're single at the moment. Could be another 5-6 weeks, something like that. September's not that far away. That's what I got for you. Wish fulfillment's a good card. That's emotional satisfaction, regardless. Hope it helps. Christina, do you have a question? Lovely. Christina. I want to sing a song, and I don't know why. Who's singing? Is somebody singing in their car? What's up, everybody in the shadows? How y'all doing? Come say hi to me in chat. Come say hello. Say welcome back, Feather. You've been gone for a long time, woman. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. All right, so everybody that's watching, coming in and saying hello, don't forget to like it and hype it and all that fun stuff. Share it so other people can get free readings too and come hang out with me as well. I'll be doing, what am I going to do? What's the next all signs? Oh, the next all signs up is thoughts, feelings, next actions. Thoughts, feelings, next actions with current person. Yes. That will be my next all signs. Probably going to do that tomorrow. Come say hello and get a free reading. I'll pull a free card for you. Just drop your question in the comment section. Or excuse me, over here in chat, not the comment section. Over here in chat. We'll do a free reading for you. A free reading for you. I'm here for a little bit today. Come on in, pop in and say hey. I think this weekend, for those of you that are going to be checking this out later, after the live, I think this weekend on Saturday at some point I'll be doing another live vibe and read, but it's going to be like a couple hours. I think I'm going to be doing it for a couple hours because it's going to be like my welcome back party kind of deal. Yeah, like welcome back, Feather, yay. Officially. This one's just an impromptu pop-up. Just to say, hey, I love y'all. Thanks for supporting the channel and what I do in the world. Nobody? Come on, y'all. Drop your questions. Come say hi to me over here in chat. I really, really love interacting with you guys. All right. If I ain't got no more takers, nobody's interacting, no more takers, nobody joining in, I'm going to have to shut this thing down here in a minute. I'm going to give it another minute or two, see if anybody else joins in. Other than that, I will be back Saturday at some point. So just make sure that your notifications are turned on so you know when I go live. Where we actually do a longer version, an official welcome back kind of vibe and read, little reading party kind of deal. And tomorrow I'll be doing all signs, thoughts, feelings, next actions. What's up, Miss Jean? How you doing? You pop in here just at the last minute. What's up? How is everything with your boo? Thank you. I appreciate you. That's so sweet. That's right. Welcome back. I'm back. I can actually sit in front of the computer for a while now and Comfortably. Comfortably. It has been very well. As long as I got air conditioning and cold drinks, I'm good. How about you? You got a question for me, Miss Jean? What's up, Luna Rose? Yeah, you can ask a question now. Yep. I'll pull one card for you. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Jean. Sending healing. What's up, Melanie? How you doing, baby? That's right. Cool space. Cool spaces. Y'all stay cool out there. That's for sure. Or warm wherever you are. Stay comfortable. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Let me get Miss Jean. Miss Jean says, may I ask what I's intentions are towards me? Patience. Is that Guns N' Roses? Something about patience. Do you need a little more patience? Just a little patience. Yeah, yeah. Well, this person is conflicted. They got a lot going on. Five of Wands. I don't know if this person's going to fight for you or try and keep you around, but it looks like their energy's got a lot going on right now. Whoever this individual is not feeling very successful. I don't know what's going on in the connection, but this is more of it doesn't look very playful, although it could be playful. So you could be dealing with somebody who's very playful and fun and flirty. But I get that there's an undercurrent here of like they got a lot going on in their life. Maybe pulled in different directions. Hopefully it's not arguing, fussing, or fighting. You know what I'm saying? So I was humming the tune Patience by Guns N' Roses. Maybe look at those words or listen to the song. You probably already know it, but just be patient with this one. I think this is not, their intentions are not to be this way, really, but it looks like pulled in different directions or got a lot going on mentally and physically to where they can't really give back in the way that they would like to. It's almost as if their energy is telling me that they really don't feel like this is going to be, like they wouldn't be successful if they tried, or, you know, that kind of thing. Just give it a little bit more time. I wouldn't, but if this is a person who you already know is argumentative or something like that, I just wouldn't give it back to him. I wouldn't deal with it. Okay. Gene says he's been sick, so his energy shifts constantly. It is really not in a place where he can give to another person at this time. Okay. Yeah. So just be playful and lighthearted and fun and keep things uplifted. And I think that's really what this person really needs right now to help this person get over some sort of this hump. To get them, it's going to take some patience. It's going to take some time. So it really feels like, you know, by Sagittarius season, it looks like things easing up, if that makes sense. And I just heard easing up. So just keep it lighthearted and playful. You know, playful banter, lighthearted. I don't feel like this getting serious or it being anything more than the day-to-day right now. You know what I'm saying? Just take it as it comes, right? And be patient. It does look very harmonious, though, if I can tell you that. It feels harmonious, whatever's going on. But I can definitely tell you, in working in healthcare for so long, when people are sick, man, and a lot of y'all already know it too, because you've either been sick at some point, or you've raised children, or you've taken care of people who are sick, or who were sick, or who are sick, and they are not the most pleasant to deal with. So it's kind of like you got to take the good with the bad at some points, but do the best you can to keep it fun. Fun and flirty and happy. Nothing serious needs to be happening right now. All right, going back to Luna Rose. Of course, y'all, I am loving being back. Thank you so much for being here and saying hello to me and popping in. I love it. If you would like a more in-depth reading, of course, it's 1111 for 3 cards. PayPal and Cashapp are appreciated most, but it's 3 cards for 1111, 6 cards for 2222. Links are pinned at the top of the chat, and you're absolutely welcome, Ms. Jean. I am going to go back up to Luna Rose. Has been very patient. Luna Rose says, do you see me meeting up with the girl I'm wishing for after work? What's that look for? Yes? No. I'm going to have to say that looks like a no. Are you a Libra, or are they a Libra, or does somebody work in the medical, or not medical field? Could be medical field, but I get more like legal field. And it doesn't feel, if you were to meet up, it doesn't look like a solid investment. So maybe just a quick meet up, quick hello, quick meet up, maybe deciding that it's not for you, that kind of thing. But I'm getting a no on that one for it being an investment. Melanie says, my ex who cheated still posting negative messages about me. Why, when he's meant to be happy in another relationship? Because they assholes. Why do people do half the things they do, lady? You know what I'm saying? Why can people throw trash on the ground 2 feet away from a trash can? You understand? People just do the weirdest things. You're welcome, Luna Rose. What's up? You're absolutely welcome, Miss Jean. Take it easy. Mando Joe's here. What's up? What's up, Praya? PJJ, how are you? B's here. What's up, B? How you doing, B? B's here. And if you decide to get 3 cards or 6 cards through PayPal or Cash App, just let me know over here in chat so I can take care of that. Know what I'm saying? What's up? We're going to change the deck real quick. How y'all doing? How y'all been? I'm good. I'm much better. Much better than I was. B, I love you. Thank you so much. Donation priority. Thank you so much, B. Be kind. Look at you, B. I see that. Thank you, love. How have you been? Let me pull that up real quick. Y'all stick around. Be patient. Let me know what y'all got going on. Tell me how you doing. Let's see. Honey bee. I love that. Oh. Okay. Let's look at this. For B. Wow. Okay. So, I don't know if, I don't know how new this is. I don't know if this is a return of somebody you've been working with for a long time, but it looks beautiful. It looks like there's attraction here, and it looks like temperance, things balancing out, things healing, people letting down their guard. So if like there's indecision right now, or deciding on whether or not to get together, or to fall in love, or to get back together, it looks pretty happy and harmonious for that. It looks like it's going to take some time, but there ain't no rush. There ain't no rush here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rush here. This could be a return of somebody, but it looks like this thing has a potential to start over or just renew all the time, which is really cool. Actually, I'm not sure I've ever gotten that in a reading. So B, I don't know what your situation is. You can let me know in the chat. PJJ, thank you so much. I love you. I'll get to you in just a sec. I appreciate you for that beautiful sunshine. And then we'll jump back to get a couple of y'all that are patiently waiting for free readings. I've never really got this before in a reading, which is really, really weird. Like, this is somebody that how do I put that? Like, it's always new, or feels fresh. How am I trying to say that? Like, this is something that can be renewed or is being renewed, or there's a new beginning in some way. It could just be that you've seen this person, met this person, had experience with this person, and this is a new way of starting something fresh or new. I see that this is possible for a love connection. It looks like this is something that could very well go the distance and keep renewing and refreshing over time. Isn't that wild? It's kind of cool. I don't know if it's a friendship or a love ship or whatever, but it feels to me like, you know how you hear those people say that they fell in love and they fall in love over and over again, that kind of thing. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting here, but I see sexy times. I see attraction. And I see that new beginning, and over time it moving into something more. I see lots of messages here, and I see if there are any challenges, this is somebody that you can talk to and get through those challenges. And it's almost like this person may bring a sense of calm. I've got Sagittarius strong. I'm also pulling in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio strong, and Aries, Leo, Sag, but specifically Sag, and some sort of water sign. So I don't know if the both of you somebody brings somebody down, like not in a bad way, like somebody calms someone's distress or assuages someone's nervous system. You know how cool that is? That's fucking peaceful. You know what that's like? That's awesome. Like, just hearing from this person or just talking to this person may calm your nerves, or you may do that for them, or maybe both of you do that for each other. I see harmonious, I see calming, I see attraction and desire as well, but it's definitely somebody that you and this person are going to take action on. It's just a matter of making the decision, and you don't got to make any decisions quickly. It looks like things can move forward, progress forward smoothly, easily. You know, communication is going to be very important here. Allowing yourselves to both let down your guards with each other, and blend those cups. And it may have been a long time since you've let down your guard when it comes to love. You think you can fall in love? I think you can. The Star. This is a wish fulfillment in some way, shape, or form. After a period of healing, and I don't know if that's for them or you, but it looks peaceful. It looks calming. It feels calming. I'm going to have to say it feels calming. So don't put any pressure on yourself or this person. Just let it be what it's going to be. If it works, it works. If not, of course, watch out for red flags and all that stuff. But it looks to me like you may have been sitting on a broken heart, healing, mending, or they have, or both of you. And it just looks like it is time for a new beginning here for you. And it's going to be a peaceful time too, with emotional depth. I like it. And some attraction thrown in there. Actually, a lot of attraction thrown in there. Action. Passion. I like it. I hope it helps. My love. Everybody deserves a harmonious, peaceful, loving relationship. I see blending of cups. I see attraction. Take your time. See where it goes. You know what I'm saying? Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. I don't know why I did that, but you got. Oh, you make me blush. That's how I feel when I'm reading that reading. Like, it's so calming and peaceful. Why did I do that? Really, Feather? Get it together. Opposites do attract, B, and I don't know why I needed to say that to you, but I'm gonna move on to PJJ and PJJ. What's your question, PJJ? You are absolutely welcome, B. You take care of yourself, and damn, enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't every day we meet somebody that's peaceful. You know, that calms our nerves, makes us feel comfortable and at ease. It ain't every day that we run into somebody like that, so you enjoy that if you want to. Ain't got to be no waves. All right, PJJ, I'm ready for you. What's your question, PJ? Oh, I see. Oh boy. Hey everybody in the shadows, what's up? Y'all come on in. It's 3 cards for 11, 22, 22 for 6. That was Tony. Yeah. Yeah, it was Mando Joe. That's funny. It feels good. I didn't know the rest of the song, so I just said what I said. Oh God, that's funny. Oh boy. All right, 3 cards for 11, 22 for 6. PayPal and Cash App are preferred. Just let me know in the comment section or in the chat if you are paying via PayPal or Cash App. And if you want a free reading, just sit tight and be patient, and I will get to you. I miss 90s music too. PJJ, what's your question? Thank you for your donation of love. I appreciate you. I'm waiting patiently for your question. All right, there we go. Machine says I miss 90s music. I don't, because I listen to the 80s and 90s all the time on Pandora. I'm not affiliated, but I listen to it all the time. I enjoy it. All right. What does Mark... Thank you for your question, PJJ. What does Mark think of my last message to him? I told him I like him. He never got back as usual. Aww. Well, I'm just going to say, Mark... Ugh. First of all. But we're going to get out of that energy. And we're going to see what universe has for you. Connect to Mark's energy for PJ. I got Cancer energy, Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, strong Cancer energy. I don't know if anybody's got Cancer in their chart or anything, but I do see that Mark does feel like you're very emotionally balanced, very kind person, but it kind of takes Mark into a headspace of, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to think. Maybe it's self-doubt, maybe it's worry, or maybe it's, do I feel the same way? I don't know how you know this person or what your connection is like. But it's almost like I don't... Nervousness, maybe. Overthinking things. A lot of people do that when emotions get involved, because you seem like a very intelligent, emotionally intelligent, you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, PJJ. I appreciate you. There will be communication, though. Okay? So, it's just this person is in their head, and I think that when emotions get involved for Mark, it's... It's not, I don't think that this person is trying to lie to you or trying to, I just think that some people just really get weird about emotions, or they don't know what to say or how to respond. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like this person is a caring person, whether it be a friend or whomever they are. I feel like this person is. But some people just aren't as comfortable as others. You look like you are very comfortable in your emotions. So just, give it a little bit of time. Don't pressure this person. Excuse me. Give it a little bit of time. I wouldn't pressure this person. I would just kind of, give it a couple days. God, I'm really having a hard time talking. I really think this person has a hard time expressing themselves. Guys do that, but girls do it too. When emotions get involved, and a lot of us may be really good at expressing our emotions, and we can do it to anybody every day, all day. And then the other people are just like, I don't know how to feel, or I don't know how to talk about how I feel, or I don't know how to express myself. You look like you're doing good. You're doing good with how you express your emotions. Not only that, but the cool thing I'm also feeling from this is that you know when to say when. So if, for instance, you give this person some space to do their thinking and then to get back to you, I wouldn't give them, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. I would give them a couple days, maybe a week. But you look like the kind of person that you know when to give, when not to give. You know what self-love is. And it looks like you know how to turn your back on this person if necessary. So I like that. And this person knows that about you too. So I don't know how deep the connection goes or how well you know each other, but I think that emotions will be expressed, even if this person says, thank you, I appreciate you, or whatever it may be. I do feel communication will be coming. Not that you asked that, but I feel like just in their head, like made them nervous, made them just go into their head, start thinking about everything. People do that, especially guys, where they start overthinking things, and then they say dumb shit, or they're afraid to say dumb shit, or they don't know what to say or how to respond. Okay. Yeah, just give it a little bit of time. I wouldn't force anything there. That person's got to do their own thinking before and figuring it out before they get back to you. But like I said, you look like the kind of person that knows when enough is enough, and if that is not acceptable for you, if a person is not capable of communicating to you, if they keep you waiting, you look like the person that is capable of saying, I care about you, but I can care about you from a distance, kind of deal. You know what I mean? That's what I got. I hope it helps. All right, we're going to run back up to Melanie. Melanie, you still here? Anybody still here? Let's just do it this way. If anybody's still here waiting on a free card, let me know. And of course, if you would like a 3 or 6 card, it's 1111 or 2222, 2222. PayPal or Cash App are preferred. And the links are in the top chat or in the description. That information is there. I'm gonna take a break real quick, and if you are still sitting here waiting for a reading, let me know. Hello, Jenna. How are you? Yes, you may. Welcome, newbie. How you doing? Jenna says, may I get a free card? Yes, you may. Awesome. Thanks, newbie. And go ahead and drop your question. The more detailed, the better. I'll pull you a free card. Yep, just drop a question. Y'all, it is so nice to be back in studio. I mean, I've done a couple readings here or there, but I haven't spent much time in this chair here in over a month. It is so nice to be back here. It is a little weird though, because I'm like, okay, I got to make sure everything is going correctly. I got to make sure all my monitors are going and all of my equipment is running, and I got to make sure everything is, because it's been so long. Yeah. All right. Energy is on Jenna. Jenna says, what's to come next in my relationship with my boyfriend, Zach? We've been dating almost 8 months now. Ooh. Give me a color. Jenna, what's your favorite color? Give me a color. I'm feeling purple, but I'm not sure. Just give me a color. Whatever comes to your mind first. Give me a color. Please. That's funny. You said blue, and I said purple, and it comes out a blue and purple card. I get sodalite, socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So y'all might be joining a club, going out with friends, making new friends, that kind of thing. Because I specifically ask for what's next to come in your relationship with your boyfriend, Zach, that's going to be significant. And that's what this is. I feel like I don't know if it's a sporting events. It's going to be something where you meet up with people. So maybe you're going to an event or a party or socializing with people. But it's going to be significant. So you may meet new friends, make new connections, network, that kind of stuff. I didn't even know what sodalite was. That's funny. Genesis sodalite's one of my favorite stones. And oh yeah, we're always going out with our friends. This one's going to be specific though. So you may find out information about, I think this could be networking, making new friends. It's going to be specific. So it could be a sporting event or getting together, getting involved with specific people. I don't know. It's going to help. It's going to help in some way, or it's going to be very important or significant in your relationship. Not in a negative way, in a positive way. I don't know why I'm getting a sporting event or something like that. It could be trivia night or something like that. You know what I mean? But what's next to come is it's going to be a significant. It's going to be there's going to be a purpose behind it. I don't know. Maybe he takes you out and pops the question. I don't know. I didn't get that, but I'm just saying. It's going to be significant for both of you together. But that's cool. That's cool that y'all go out and hang out with people and do stuff. That's really cool. A lot of people don't. A lot of people just stay at home and do nothing. You're welcome, Jenna. All right. Anybody else up for a question? Anybody else? Bueller? Mando Joe, you got a question for me? Anybody else? Anybody else hanging out in the shadows? Hey, everybody in the shadows. How y'all doing? Welcome back, Feather. Hi. Hey, everybody. Thanks for supporting and hanging out and not dropping off the face of the earth and dissing me on the YouTubes because I was going through surgery and recovery. I appreciate you. I'm happy for you, Jenna. You're welcome. I hope it helps. I spy with my little eye. I don't know why I'm playing my spy, but maybe somebody in here is playing my spy. Maybe somebody's spying on me. I don't know. Hey, what's up? Y'all spy on me all the time. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm getting there, Jean. I'm getting there. Joe says, "Sure, humor me. You won't just whatever I get, Mando Joe." Oh boy. I can't fight this feeling anymore. What's up? The First. How you doing? I'm not even going to try to say your whole name. How you doing, The First? What's your question, Mando Joe? It's going pretty good. Mando, yeah, I know you don't have to ask. There is something not changing. Listen, I'm just going to give you a couple scenarios. I'm just going to throw out some stuff. You are going to have to figure out what it means for you. Like, first of all, if you haven't taken out the trash and it's rancid and smelling, fucking take out the trash. Just stop fighting it. Take out the damn trash. It could simply be that you're fighting something and it's not getting any better. Stop fighting. Just stop fighting. It could be that something is not changing and it's just not going anywhere. Nothing is changing, nothing is growing, nothing is getting better. Stop fighting it. Acceptance, hardcore acceptance. Like, I really need to do an EFT tapping session on a feathered tapping session for my healing lounge. Y'all can check out my healing lounge. The links are in the description. I really need to do one for radical acceptance because we get stuck in relationships that are over. We get stuck in or on relationships that have ended. We get stuck in jobs that are going nowhere, dead end stuff. And we even get to the point where we just don't want to fucking clean the house or do our chores. And we just get to the point where it's like, oh my God, same thing every day, all the time. Radical acceptance. Okay? Gotta friggin' take out the garbage. I got to do it. It's gotta be done. Just friggin' do it. The job's not getting any better. Nothing is changing. I gotta let it go. I gotta stop struggling. I gotta stop struggling with it. I gotta let it go. And then when you can just accept what's going on, the here and now, with whatever it is you've got going on, that's when you can allow the improvements, because we try and fight against, we try to resist. And you're a part of the resistance, my friend, and you're going to know exactly what that means. You're a part of the resistance. Stop fighting it. Whatever. You know what that means because you're a Star Wars geek like me, but you're part of the resistance. Whether it's you're fighting something, you're holding on to something that should be let go of, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Work on it. Let it go. And I got Scorpio energy in there. I've also got a message saying that by Scorpio season, you might be letting something go. Okay? Whether that's your job, your career, or whatever it is that you've been struggling with. Friggin' mow the grass, paint the house, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. I don't know why I keep coming up with chores, but you're a man, you're going to understand. Okay? If you're a homeowner and a man, you'll understand. Yagi. What's up, Yagi? That's right, Gene. We are the captain of our own ships. That is correct. But if we keep holding on to those ropes that are tied to those anchors and or tied to somebody else's ship, we're not going to sail on our own path. We're going to keep tugging and dragging ourselves back and keeping ourselves slugging. And it's time for fresh energy for a lot of us. All right. Kind of like me. For years, I didn't want to address issues that I needed to address. I have now addressed those issues and I feel so much better. And had I done it years ago, I could have probably felt better a lot sooner. You understand? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Exciting stuff. I gotta mow the lawn, man. I got a freaking jungle outside. I don't even want to talk about it. My grass is like 1.5 feet tall. Yeah. It's been raining every day. I ain't been able to get out there. It's crazy. All right. Let's see. All right. Free card reading. Let's see. See. Anybody else got a question for me? Oh, y'all are friends. That's cute. Hi, friend. Hi, friend Yog. That's cute. Welcome in. Thanks for sharing the love, Jenna. I appreciate you. Anybody else for a free card? Otherwise, a more in-depth question reading is 3 cards 1111 or 6 cards 2222. PayPal or Cash App are preferred. I got about 10 minutes left. 10 minutes. Oh man, I just got town meeting. PJJ. Cash at me again. I love you. What you got, PJJ? Town meeting. Town meeting. What is that off of, y'all? Tell me. Tell me what movie that's off of. Tell me who says it and what movie that's from. Town meeting. Town meeting. Oh man, I would love to know if y'all could get that movie and who says it. If you do, I'll be so excited. I'll be so very, very excited. PJJ, thank you so much for that sunshine, babe. You got another question for me? Hold on to the nights. Who sings that? Who sings Hold On to the Nights? Hold on to the memories. Is that George Michael? No. Richard Marx, maybe? I don't know. Isn't that funny how I just said Richard Marx and then PJJ says, I recently found someone I like. Richard has kids. What do I need to know? I got so sad once I found out. Oh, why'd you get sad that this person got kids? Well, it's everybody got kids. What do you need to know? Thank you, Miss Jean. Richard Marx. That's another 90s song, ain't it? I'm rolling in the 90s songs today. I see this is a good relationship. I don't see that this person is trying to stress you out. I don't see that this person is wanting to stress you out. This person is not somebody that's trying to string you along, stress you out, nothing like that. This person is fully capable and ready to be in a relationship. 2 of Cups. Even if that's just friendship and seeing where it goes. That's beautiful. I don't see that this person is holding on to any shit from the past. Oh man, this person is... Oh boy. This person... Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So there's a babe. This person is very nurturing. They're very solid. They're very stable. They're very supportive as a person. This is a person who would not require you to do anything. Just be a supportive partner. Like this person, their energy's good. Oh boy. So I get that this is a good friendship to have. Where it goes from here, that's going to be up to you. Okay? If you're not interested, don't drag this out. You know what I mean? If you're not interested in this person, is it worth either what I'm going to say is this person is fully capable of being in a relationship. Okay? And this is not a taker. This is a giver. If this is not of interest to you, that's okay. But I would inform this person, because I wouldn't want you to string somebody along or drag this out. I mean, if they were fully capable and only wanted friendship, cool. But I would have that conversation. Just between you and me. Just between the two of us. Just the two of us. And everybody else watching. You know, I would have that conversation to decide on whether or not to continue to give energy to it. Because if you're not interested, you're not interested, you know. And if this person, because sometimes people don't want to just be friends with a potential partner, somebody who they think could be a potential partner. Well, that's a you issue. That's between you and you with the kids and that dynamic. You have your own concerns and your own likes and dislikes and your must-haves and your have-nots and all of that stuff. So address that first before you address that with Richard. Okay? But I see that person. I see a beautiful blooming friendship. It's pretty harmonious and innocent. It's nice. And I don't really see that a lot. Especially with people that have baggage. It's not baggage, it's a package deal. Either you're going to deal with it or you're not. Either you want to or don't. And you have the choice. You know? Mando says, I'll buy that for $1. You're so funny. All right. I got about 5 more minutes left. Anybody else for a 3-card? 1111 or 2222. PayPal and Cash App are preferred. Please and thank you. And anybody else that's waiting in the shadows, hey, everybody in shadows, welcome back. I'm welcoming myself back. Hi. We're going to do this again on Saturday for a lot longer. I think I'm going to be here for a couple hours just doing a welcome back party. You know, doing the thing and the stuff. I might even do another impromptu tomorrow just to say, hey, thanks. My subscribers, I got to friggin' say this. Y'all are amazing. No one, I did not lose hardly any subscribers for over the last 2 months that I've been doing my medical stuff and taking care of myself. And I have not been putting out much content, if actually hardly any, over the last 2 months. And I gotta say, y'all are amazing. My subscribers did not drop. If they dropped, it was very, very little. And I'm talking like less than 50. But even if I dropped to 50, I gained 50 more. It was pretty friggin' amazing. Oh, people leave all the time. Shit somebody says on a tarot reading, or they didn't like something that was said, or they didn't like the vibe, or they're not getting consistent readings. People drop off all the time. You know, they go through and they just get rid of people they don't resonate with anymore, or they go through and get rid of readers that don't put out consistent content, or content that they like anymore. You know, it's always happening. It's a shift, and it happens on all channels. All channels, all the time, across YouTube. But I did not, as a matter of fact. I think maybe 50, but even if I lost 50, I gained that much back without even putting out content, which was flipping phenomenal. I love it. So thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. It's not that we make a whole bunch of money through YouTube, at least not the smaller channels, but it's consistency that matters. And I couldn't stay consistent. I needed to take the time off. PJJ says he's really sweet and I do like him. But that's cool. That's cool. You are absolutely welcome for the readings. Jean says, why don't people understand that every single collective reading cannot be for them? Listen, there are people who get private readings that don't like the private reading. Look, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is 100%. But if I'm hitting on at least 5 or 6 points out of 10, you may want to take the rest of those points and at least commit them to memory and go, okay, well, maybe I need to mull this over or figure this out. Maybe it's something I'm doing or something I need to do. Maybe it's something that's going to happen in the future. Or maybe it's something I already done. If I'm already clicking on 5 or 6 out of 10 points for you, the other ones may have some sort of significance for you at some point. But people don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it when you tell them. I tell you what, I started off on phone lines, right? In the beginning, I started off on phone lines. And throughout the years, I started off on phone and chat lines just for the extra money as I was beginning my channel and building my business. I hated those readings. I hated them. Throughout the years, I've kept an active participation here and there on a chat line. And then at some point over the last 6 months, I was working on getting in, because they sold that chat company, and I was getting in on lines. And I was working on the lines for maybe a week or two, less than 3 weeks, and I was done. Because people want quick, fast answers. They want you to answer them within 30 seconds to a minute. And I'm like, you know what? Life ain't like that. If you want a yes or no, I'll give you a yes or no. But if you want specifics or you want guidance, it's gonna take a little bit of time. But what they would do is they would just jump in and they would get the free readings or the free minutes as much as they could. Or they would just get quick readings and kind of average up, because a lot of times I would get, well, that's not what the other tarot readers told me. We'll go back to those tarot readers. Because I don't care if I agree or disagree with anybody. My readings are my readings. I get what I get. And when I call people out, they don't like it. But the majority of the thing that I love most about my collective, my community that I've grown over the 8 years I've been doing this, is y'all know me. So when you get a reading with me, you're ready for the answer. You're ready for the honesty, and you know that I'm going to throw it at you, and we're going to dig deep. I'm going to give it to you exactly the way I see it, exactly the way I feel it, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it, because what is that doing for you? How is that helping you to improve yourself or to get a better relationship, either with yourself, with someone else, or in another relationship? You know what I'm saying? People just don't like, a lot of people just like that. They want the sugar. They want what they want, and they're not gonna appreciate the truth or what somebody else has to say. I mean, that's okay. There's a lot of us out here in this world that are moms and dads. We are bosses. We are career minded, career goal. We focus. We got our shit handled. We got our homes. We handle and maintain our stuff and our business, and we don't like nobody telling us what to do or how to do it. Most days. We can understand that it's got to happen sometimes, but we ain't got to like it. But for the majority, most of us are rational and logical, and we can sit back and go, okay, that may not have been necessary for them to speak to me that way, but maybe what they had to say carried some weight. Maybe it means something, or maybe I should look into that, I'm not 100% all the time. But when you're doing collective readings, when you are doing the general readings, just throwing out a reading, you could pick up on you could be picking up on 100 different people and making a story out of it. You understand? It's mostly for entertainment. A lot of people that listen to me fall asleep. They fall asleep. But I do have some people that return to me just to see other people get in trouble. They want to see what I'm going to say to everybody. They want to see who's getting in trouble. I'm an entertainer. It's fun. It's something to do. But I definitely want to say thank you so much for not dropping off and for continuing to support what I do. And until next time, excuse me, thank you for all your love and your donations and for all of your support. I will see y'all tomorrow for All Signs, Thoughts, Feelings, Next Actions. And I will see you Saturday for a much longer official Welcome Back Feather Vibe and Read. All right. I may give away some good Lord. I may give away during that some free private readings. Jeez. Anyway, y'all take care of yourselves. Namaste.